And seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And he's had a hit! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bebeto. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the... Rivaldo! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Well, there's the clearance. Beckham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Opts for safety. Pedri. Pressing high and with purpose. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Pedri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a hit. Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless at the moment. Aimed beyond the defence.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pedri. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in.
Myanmar really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement. It's a threatening big chance! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Bebeto. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And Bebeto! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tchouaméni is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Owen. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni and Serginho. Yamal gets into a good position. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Bebeto. Park Ji-sung. And he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There will be
And the flag has
added
stayed
time.
down. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To turn a deficit into a lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
For each block.
Well, for us
Please
neutrals,
report
this
to the
is
start room
fantastic.
Immediately.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Coming on to replace
Manchester
him is
United get the ball
number
rolling for the
7,
second period.
Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
That'll be a throw. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Calafiori.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. Always fallen! Park Ji-sung. And it's Serginho. Fallen! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. No, that's been intercepted. Beraldo is the team's great visionary.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Roberto Carlos. Pires. Can he get it through? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Saka clears it away. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pickford attempts a clearance. He's found a way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than
Substitution
that.
in progress.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Perez. Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Bebeto. Cleared without complication. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution, little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Rivaldo. Belletti. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. Rivaldo. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rivaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets good distance on it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Van
There will
Dijk.
be 3 minutes added time.
Stoichkov. Oh, well measured. And this is Perez. Face and the finish! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time? And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and...